here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here. And, you know, I've never done this before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today. But not makeup and hair. You know why? Because Dax, what's up, Dax? Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew caught. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you. So, yeah, just...
Hello. Hello.
Sounds good. Okay. Everything looks good. Reggie, he's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
Yeah, it's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You the one that look good. So listen, basically, today's gonna be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just gonna ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa. Ho. I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. It's my first day here as a transfer student. Football kind of just found me.
Now for the Beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. Haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. We got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
Rough around the edges. I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seats taken.
Look, man, I ain't playing with you, bro. Don't sit beside me, all right?
Yo, get out of here, bro. Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Well, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL? It's a bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
Tommy Matthews, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Reggie?
Oh, maybe a exclusive for the paper?
You know, winning me over with flattery will absolutely work every time. Okay, I got an exclusive for you. You ready? Okay, so get this. You're really gonna love this. Okay, so today I was in the cafeteria, and you know how I usually have a chocolate shake at lunch, right? Okay, so today, this is crazy. I had a vanilla shake. That's crazy, right? I mean, vanilla.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Oh, how about a quote?
Okay, Reggie, here's a quote. Tommy Matthews scores 4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can make that work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want a quote, I can help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
I'm the new backup QB.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No, thanks. On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay, first question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Lamar Jackson. If all my receivers are covered, pull it down, hit the hole for some big gains.
All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, I'm extremely competitive, and there's nothing I hate more than losing, so I'm the kind of guy that's gonna bring a win-at-all-cost type attitude to the team.
Finally, that's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy. You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
Fine. But I don't feel right agreeing to this. If it gets any worse, then I'm gonna have to tell Coach.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Is that a word?
We gotta be way more physical.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our
Let's
coverage.
play.
There's going to be another play for you tonight.
What?
We need you to take off your helmet and take a bench.
Coach, what do you mean? You're pulling me? After everything I've given to this team?
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, take a seat.
Coach, I don't know what he told you, but I'm fine, Coach. I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't do this.
Hey. Look, I need you to take it easy. We'll talk about this later in private. Sit.
What'd you say, man?
Let the trainers do their job. I know you're worried, but you got 52 other guys out there. I need you to focus. They are all counting on you.
52 guys? No sweat, Coach. Do it.
Good, because we're going to need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
No, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de Renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
One more quarter to go in this always emotion-filled homecoming rivalry. Kevin Connors and our entire broadcast team bringing you the live stream action courtesy of EA Sports. Fielded at the 6. And his decision to bring it out proves fruitful as he puts together a great return. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, His teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. And a great pickup there to move them inside the 40. A 24-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Desperately in need of a score. It's 1st and 10. Here's QB2. They set up the screen, and that's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And it's good. So they trim the lead by 1 more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. Fielded in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Bearcats. And there's Carpenter making some final preparations as we await the snap. He's back to pass. Just a bone-rattling tackle as he's dropped to the ground. Shotgun look.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
To throw on 2nd down. Here's Carpenter. That's complete to his tight end. And he'll work his way forward to the 29. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it flying. Here's Washington. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. Now QB2 came off the bench to lead his team to a touchdown the last time out. Here's a chance now to prove it wasn't a fluke. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Goes to Maddox. And he's down at the 45-yard line. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st down. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Completes that throw on the crossing route. Touchdown! And this game is tied at 13. Can you believe it? Now the try to add 1 more. And they'll take a narrow lead, just 1 point between the teams. So the scoreboard reads 14-13. Here comes the kick. Coming from deep in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. On that Bearcats sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. I mean, they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. Now he'll slide to a halt to avoid the contact. Well, I've got a moment. I've got to give a quick shout-out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. No doubt about it, a pivotal moment here on 3rd down.
Silver.
Carpenter gives it to Favors, and they can't avoid a 4th down as that play call comes up empty. No gain. So the offense stays on the field looking to move the chains on 4th down.
Let him know.
They're running for it. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Once more on second down, here's Carpenter. He makes the delivery, and that's good for a first down. Well, what a scene here today, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know?
55!
He'll try again as he drops back. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. Carpenter gets everyone to the line. It's complete to Justice. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. The defense holds him to just a yard, so it'll be fourth down. But he's sacked to end the drive. So that's the beginning of the end. It's merely a formality from here. This game is effectively over. They'll hit the ground running on first. Forward progress on that one inside the 40 to about the 38.
You got four down.
They're likely to keep it on the ground here on second down. Just keep that clock ticking. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll work his way to the 34-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play. And that makes it 3rd and 5. Now the final snap here as QB2 takes a knee and in stunning fashion leads the way to a comeback win over their arch rivals. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors signing off.
I'll be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game at that tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
Tell you what, if you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Why, you really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
So, I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right, let's get started.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, any.
I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass that puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. So the Knights are lined up now. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. QB2 takes the first snap. Looking deep for Patton. And that was dangerously close to being intercepted. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brushhogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. Hawks lined up behind QB2. So it's a jet sweep. Watch the receiver. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. And it's redirected incomplete. Oh, great hands to keep it out of play. A big play started the drive, but here they are suddenly facing a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, here's QB2. Delivers on the screen. And he's down at the 40-yard line. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live for touchdown! Yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, the Knights are ready to kick it away. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Quarterback Gavin Dixon and this Brushhogs offense take the field for the first time in this title game. Looking for a receiver. And he'll find his way up to the 32. Well, for the Brushhogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. And that'll be a couple of yards on 2nd down. Miles Dotson on the stop. Just short of the marker. Here's 3rd and 1. Dixon takes the snap. Hits his man in stride. And that's good for a 1st down. So earlier today, while speaking with Brushhogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. You know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. Good job, good job. On 1st down, he'll drop back. Over the middle, caught by Poole. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. Tyrus Poole, arguably the fastest player on the field here today, maybe even the fastest in the state. He started returning kicks for the Brushhogs when he broke his school's record for the 40-yard dash. He ran it in just over 4.4 seconds. Yeah, lightning fast. In the red zone, looking to throw. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. We talked about Tyrus Poole earlier. A lot of schools were on this kid hoping he'd actually go the track route. But he's fallen in love with football, and of course there's the appeal of the NFL too, but I just think he loves the game, loves the coaching, and his mind is made up. The D is ready for a throw on third down. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. Now he tucks, and they get to Dixon for the sack. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Time's run out on this first quarter of action. 3 more to go in this state championship showdown. Back in a moment. Dre boots it up and through. And they close the gap on the scoreboard. The score now 7-3. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And a nice return gets this upcoming drive started on the right foot. Opening play of this drive for the Knights. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. Fires right, it's complete. Taken down as he makes the grab. Give him 9 there on that completion. Second down on the way. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Here's Hawk now with his first carry of the game. And he's finally tackled after a solid run. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Drops back to throw it again. Scratch that, he's moving left. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fatu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? Another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. QB2 takes the snap. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Following that incompletion, here's 2nd and 10. Still looking to throw, it's QB2. It's caught at the 5. And he'll make his way forward to the 2-yard line. After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's 3rd and 1. They snap the ball. He's got it! Touchdown, Knights! And they extend their lead. Myers now to add the extra point. And he knocks it through. The lead now 14-3. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Caught in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. They give it to Rainey. comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. And while I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job. Meantime, they pick up the first through the air on second down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Looking to pass on first down. Now he'll tuck and run. And he's stopped at the 42. A 21-yard gain. And that's a first down and then some. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. On first down, they'll run it. And he'll work his way to the 34-yard line. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. As we near the end of the half, it's 1st and 10. Now from the red zone, it's Dixon. Oh, hold on, he's running right, and he'll do it himself. Touchdown. And now it's time for the extra point. And he gets it to go. The tally now 14-10. Following the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Good looking return, and you know what? Those are the ones you tell your buddies, bro, I was this close to breaking that one. The Knights take over on offense. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. Going for a big play downfield. He makes the grab. Touchdown! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Now the kick for one more. And he puts it through. The advantage now, 21-10. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And they're staring up at a double-digit deficit as they begin this series. The ball is loose. The D's got it. They're on the move.
How you like it
and
now?
It's all the way back for a touchdown. Now for the point after. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 28-10. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Knights are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Back to throw. Here's Dixon. Fires quickly, and that's complete. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. They're down to a pair in this first half as we near the halfway mark. Lined up in the shotgun. go play action. Across his body and right into the hands of a defender. Intercepted. Picked off by Douglas.
They ain't ready for us.
And it's a pick-6 touchdown. They're looking unstoppable right now. Myers is on now for the PAT. And the point after attempt is good. Our score now 35-10. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Knights are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. They'll start the drive here with Rainey. And that'll be a pair of yards on first down. Jason Coleman there to stop him. So after a lopsided first half, it's the Knights in control. And when we return, the second half of this championship showdown. We can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Dixon looks downfield. Oh, change of plans. He touched the ball. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. Stuffed on the previous play. Here's 3rd and 5. Gathers the snap. They set up the screen, and that's complete. And that won't be enough to move the sticks. 4th down coming up. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Throws left, it's complete. And he picks up the 1st down. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. But they can't make the connection. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. Again, they'll pass it. Finds Patton on the slant. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. One last thing on Recruits to Watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. I mean, it's like watching someone play Madden. Madden, the video game. Madden. He makes the catch. Touchdown! They are running away with this game. Now to tack on another point. It's up and it's good. The score now 42-10. Ready now for the kick. Caught in the end zone. Really no need to risk basket. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Back to pass on first down. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Oh, he lost the football. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 33-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Knights. And they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Back to pass. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Now a throw downfield. And man, do they get lucky that time. Nearly picked off. But the drive will continue. Fakes to Hawk and looks to pass. Deep throw for Fuller. And that's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Benny Fuller. His second touchdown catch of the game. And the kick is good. The tally now, 49-10. Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. It's a give to his receiver on the sweep. And he's just not able to break through the line. Brought down for no gain. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it'll be 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll throw. He finds his running back for the completion. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Lavonte David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. He's got Rosas. He says, get off me. And he's tackled at the 12. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. They ripped off a huge chunk of yardage on that last play and really changed the dynamic of this drive. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Brushhogs. Darren Kirkpatrick, his first score of the game. And he knocks it through. So the scoreboard reads 49-17. Here's the whistle, and now the kick. Caught in the end zone. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. Opening play of this drive for the Knights. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. On first down, back to pass. Shows off the arm strength. And that's incomplete. Tried to go long on first down, but it only results in a long walk back to the huddle. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Draw play, here's Hawk. And he's stopped around the 30-yard line. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids. But I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it away. Tackle still moving. And he's stopped at the 17-yard line. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the third quarter. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. Here's Dixon. Throws middle, it's complete. Now he's taken down. A good pickup there. 8 yards leading up to second down.
Let's go, D. Big Sears right here. We got to step.
Grabs the snap. He's on the move, and he gives himself up after picking up the first. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, here's Dixon. Oh, hold on, he's running left. But it doesn't result in much, just 1 or 2 yards. All right, so following the short gain, here's second down. From the gun, looking to throw. And they drop him for a sack. A big play started the drive, but here they are suddenly facing a 3rd and 10. Scans the field. Goes Dixon. The defense does it again on back-to-back downs. And this play call that pretty much writes itself. They're going for it on 4th down. Surveys the field. Ooh, he drops a surefire 1st down. So the Knights will get the football with excellent field position. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right, looking to pass. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Now he'll pass it. And he makes the grab. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. All right, here we go. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Oh, and that almost made his day. The D lineman, oh, big boy, nearly had the pick. Not sure if that was guts or just being overconfident on that 1st down throw. Either way, maybe they just go the conventional route here on 2nd and goal. Using his legs now. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Oh, they are running up the score. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he gets it to go. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. Fielded in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. Now he tucks it, and he slides to avoid the hit. A pickup of 6 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 4. Shotgun look. Off play action. He's going to run. And a big collision there. Wow. Just short of a 1st down. It's 3rd and inches. He's back to pass. Goes to his left. It's complete. And that's a huge gain that puts them on the opposite side of the field. A 21-yard gain and a 1st down and much, much more. Out of the gun, looking to fire. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And And he's inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Sending it downfield for Kirkpatrick. Oh, and it's incomplete. Got his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. Almost a big play. Following that incompletion, here's 3rd and 5. He'll throw again. And that'll be incomplete. It's Washington who knocked that away. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. And the ball sails out of bounds as the offense makes its way onto the field. Opening play of this drive for the Knights. And they are very much in control of this game. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. He's going deep for Patton. He's got it. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Wow, it appears they're going to run a play rather than run out the clock. Not exactly sportsmanlike. And he does it again. Touchdown. And that should seal the deal. And that will do it. The Knights are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but this is sort of my team now.
You know what would make you an even better quarterback? Me at receiver.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you gotta do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Knights.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna put on a show for you for sure, Snoop.
All right. You never know, we may connect in the future. Good luck.
For shizzle. La-di-da-di-da. I just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I saw that. Thanks for introducing me back there. I'm just kidding. That was pretty cool. Did I hear he's pulling for us?
Yeah, man.
Cool. Ready?
Yeah.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Alan Myers gets things started. This will be caught deep in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. So in this matchup of top-ranked QBs, it's Braxton Knight and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. And he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Brash brings in his first catch, and he's tackled at the 38-yard line. 15 yards that time, and they pick up the first. They'll go with the run. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. They'll go with the run. Won't get much as he's down around the 49. A pickup of 1 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. And he's down at the 46-yard line. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And we won't see a return here as the ball goes out of bounds. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a look at QB2 and his offensive weapons, Tommy Matthews among them. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. Halfway through the opening quarter, it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, here's QB2. Let's one go deep for Fuller. And he makes the catch. And he's stopped at the 41-yard line. Following that tremendous play, it's 1st and 10. Here's QB2 to start the series. He's got it past the marker. 1st down, Knights. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. And that's complete. Good for the first inside the 10-yard line. From the gun, it's QB2. That is caught, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. He used to pass them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. And that'll make our score 7-0. You know, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game, how his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, right? And I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. The Hawks send out their offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. They start the drive here with Grove, and he'll barely get a yard on 1st down. Ryan Gibson with the tackle. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. Knight's pass is intercepted. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Knights. And they stretch their lead. Now they'll kick the PAT. And they stretch the lead 14-0. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Knights are ready to kick it away. This is fielded deep in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks, and field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. And he's got it past the marker, 1st down. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. All right, so following the short gain, it's 2nd and 9. Grove gets another carry, and he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. Now it's time to switch sides as we conclude the opening quarter. And coming up shortly, more elite high school football from the Midwest Prep Showcase. We await the play call on 3rd down as we start up the second quarter. And they'll bring him down after a nice run. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. Still 10 yards to pick up here on 2nd down after the unsuccessful run. Changing things up, looking to pass now. Right side of the field, it's complete. One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. And that's going to finish up somewhere around the 32. A pickup of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, here's Knight. Pressure comes, and down he goes. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Knight looks downfield. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes 4th down. And the kick is away. And this is a terrific punt that goes out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Knights. And as they get underway, complacency can be the silent killer. This drive will be key. From his own end zone. Going deep now for Matthews. And yes, it's a catch. The 30. 20 to go. Is that it? Oh, it's a touchdown. Tommy Matthews adds another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. Now they're lined up for the extra point. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 21-0. Needing a score on this drive, they're lined up for the return. Caught in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. So the Hawks are lined up now, and they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Knight takes the snap, and they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Got it out just in time, but a solid hit forces that incompletion. Someone check that dude's chicklets. 0 progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw from the gun. Under pressure and sacked. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. And he sends it flying. Washington fields it. And he's down at the 35. First play of the drive for the Knights. And they begin this series feeling very confident. They're up big on the scoreboard. Off the bootleg, here's QB2. He's going deep for Fuller. He pulls it in. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Just a massive gain on that last play put the D on its heels. They're inside the 5 now, just brimming with confidence. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he'll make his way forward to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and goal. Going with the run. And they go backwards, losing yardage. Starting from the 4 this time. Here's 3rd and goal. QB2 looks downfield. It's caught. Touchdown, Knights. QB2. He's thrown for 3 scores before halftime. And he puts it Score now, 28-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Coming from deep in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks, and the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. Here's Knight. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first.
Watch 80! Watch 80!
Again on second down, it's Knight. A quick hitter for the completion. Now he's brought down. 6 yards is the pickup as that'll lead to third down. From the gun, it's Knight. And he's brought down at the 39. Timeout called by the Hawks. They're down to just one now, and with halftime on the horizon. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Sends it to Thrash. They bring him down. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for second down. Looking for a receiver. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. And he's down at the 30. A 26-yard gain. And that's a first down and then some. Up in the shotgun. Now the Hawks call timeout. They've got none remaining. And with enough time for one more play. Outside of the classroom, a different kind of test for this kicker. A classic move, right? The timeout to try and ice the kicker. Stick around and see if it gets in his head. Sutherland nails it! Oh, wow. They're on the scoreboard. Nice of them to finally join the party. The score now, 28-3. As we get set for the kick, the second half is about to get started. Taken at the 4. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. Opening play of this drive for the Knights. It's just been amazing to see. They've yet to finish a drive without putting points on the scoreboard. Trying to get something going on the ground. Cuts toward the right sideline. He's in the clear. Touchdown! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Myers now to add the extra point. And the point after attempt is good. The tally now, 35-3. Ready now for the kick. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And there's Knight making some final preparations as we await the snap. On first down, he'll drop back. Spots his tight end, completes the throw. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. It's a gain of 2 on the catch, bringing up 2nd and 8. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. Stuffed on the previous play. Here's 3rd and 9. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. A leaping catch that looked out of reach, but he's got it. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. Knight hands it to Grove. And he'll get this to the 45. A gain of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. Grove gets another carry, and they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. Here's Knight to start the series. And he powers this one inside the 40 to about the 39-yard line. All right, so following the short gain, here's 2nd down. Looking to throw this time. Looking for his running back. That's complete. And he's down to about the 36-yard line. Looking to convert once again. It'll be 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Complete to Thrash for the first down. My goodness, what a big-time hit. Hard to tell if it's that opposing defense that's playing so well or just an anemic offense. Either way, they've yet to find the end zone, but this drive is showing promise. And he's down to the 22. A pickup of 8 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 2. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. They'll run it with Grove, and he doesn't come up with much on 2nd down. Miles Dotson on the stop. Lined up now for the 10th play of this drive. Here's 3rd and 1. Grove gets another carry, and he'll push his way through the line. A strong run to earn the first. We're seeing this offense come up with a variety of ways to move the ball on this drive, picking up first downs along the way. They snap the ball. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Once more on 2nd down. Here's Knight. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. A pair of incompletions have them facing 3rd and 10. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. And that'll be incomplete after a timely play to force a 4th down. Looking to add 3 points. Here comes the kick. Count it. And they put 3 on the board. Still leading by a comfortable margin. The Knights are back to receive. From a yard or 2 inside the goal line, he's got it. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line. So the Knights are lined up now. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. He finds his running back for the completion. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line. So that'll do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. So we resume action here in the 4th quarter. A first down play coming up. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And it's a nice gain on this play, just past the 15-yard line. A 23-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Here's QB2. Scratch that, he's moving right. And he'll work his way to the 5-yard line. A pickup of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Oh, change it. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. Oh, they are running up the score. Myers is on now for the PAT. It's up and it's good. So the scoreboard reads 42-6. Following the touchdown, the Knights are ready to kick it away. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. 11 yards that time. And that's good for a first down. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Again, he drops back. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And he's past the 40 to the 41. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 3rd down. Drops back again. Knight is picked off. And they'll have it at the 44-yard line. And that's twice now he's come up with a turnover. The Knights take over on offense. And they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. First catch for Maddox. Now they take him down. 10 yards to pick up there, so it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Hauled in by Maddox. And he's taken down at the 18-yard line. 16 yards that time. And a first down for the Knights. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. From the gun, inside handoff. And he'll push his way to the 12. Gain of 6 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 4. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Second down. And a solid gain to the 8-yard line. Just short of the marker. It's 3rd and inches. Seeking the first. Here's Hawk. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. And that should seal the deal. Now to dot the I and cross the T. It's a fake. He's running it. And look at that. Tackled for a loss, sending this offense backwards. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks, and field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. Looking for his running back. That's complete. Taken down as he makes the grab. That throw good for 4 yards. Now it's second down. Gathers the snap. And he's stopped at the 37. A gain of 8 on the play. And that's a first down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on first down. Finds his man on the crossing route. Now he's taken down. A good pickup there. 8 yards leading up to second down. Shotgun look. On second down, back to pass. And he can't come up with the catch, so that'll be incomplete. Needing just a couple yards. It's third down. Back to pass. Throws into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Washington. And that play will seal the deal. Opening play of this drive for the Knights. And they are very much in control of this game. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Goes deep with this throw. He comes down with it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. And the kick is good. Here comes the kick. This is fielded deep in the end zone. And with time being a factor, he'll take a knee for the touchback to save some clock. The Hawks send out their offense. And they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. He finds his tight end. A 30-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's first down. Grabs the snap. And that deep ball is incomplete. Took a shot on first down, but couldn't finish it off. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Still looking to throw. It's Knight. He's in trouble, and down he goes. Needing to make up some ground. And that will do it. The Knights win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to break tackles when I have to take off is a dimension that most other QBs don't have.
Yeah, just playing devil's advocate. I mean, you might as well just be better off throwing the ball to me, right? But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller, it's too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's he gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and you can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman, you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position.
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' short list for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you, and you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks.
It's time for the Kickoff Classic and a new season of college football underway on EA Sports. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go, his first collegiate snap. What a spot as the Tigers come up 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
The first down pass. Interception.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to...
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Barrett. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete.
Barrett's pass. Incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
1st and 10. At their own 30.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw on 2nd down. Rolling. Going left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. LSU with a 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
Off the play fake. Rolling. Airing one out deep for Holmes here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The incomplete pass there, and you think about the quarterback position in college football. Kind of seems like once you get a guy developed, his 4 years are up just like that. He's off to the NFL. So what we're seeing here, a first ever college start at the quarterback position. How hard is it to win with someone who is unproven like that?
It's always hard. Now, we've seen guys do it, but to me, there are few and far between because the teams that don't have returning starters at that position, or at least guys that saw significant action and can handle the pressure a little bit, you got to put them a little bit of a notch below everyone else because in high school, those guys can get by on raw talent. It's harder to do that on the college level.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10.
Another 1st down. I'll tell you what, he has got his guys on the move, and he looks awfully comfortable out there for this being his first start. And this is going to be...